Are you a lady who's 40 and above who feels overwhelmed and distressed and quite embarrassed by your finances? Perhaps you feel you've made many poor decisions and you feel like you can't catch up because you feel like you're running out of time. Well, if that's you, I'm here to tell you that that is not the case and that you can begin making wise money decisions that allow you to make progress financially and achieve your financial goals. So my name is Annette, aka Saver to Investor, and I'm on a mission to empower women to be able to save and invest confidently to achieve their financial goals. So the 3 things you need to do as a woman who's 40 and above in order to make progress with your finances is you need to know what is going on in your finances. Is it actually as bad as you think it is? Perhaps it may be a lot better than you think it is. Well, ladies, you won't know until you actually have a sneak peek. So what you need to do is go through your bank statement and you need to see how much money is actually coming in. So that's things like your work salary. It could be business income that's paid into your monthly account. It could be child maintenance payments, benefit payments, a side hustle income, etc. So calculate that all up, and then how much expenditure is going out. So this is essential bills such as rent, mortgage, gas, electricity, mobile phone, and then non-essential expenditure such as restaurant meals, getting your nails done, hair done, etc. And then once you have a clear view, you'll be able to know, are you doing okay and your finances are in good order, or are your finances distressed and are you falling short of income each month? So that will be enable you to see where is the strengths in your spending and where is the distress happening that may be causing you to get into debt on a regular basis. Now, what you also need to do as a woman in their 40s is know what's actually going on in your pension. So for all your years of hard work, what do you have to show for it? So how many pensions do you have and how much is in them? Will there be enough for you to retire on? Perhaps you've stopped making contributions and need to begin making them again. Now, the reason why pensions are so important as a woman who's 40 and above is the state pension is a pension that you're entitled to. If you've made 35 years of national insurance contributions, you get the full allowance, but that's only made available to you at the age of 66. There is also your work-based pension. Now, this is currently made available to you at the younger age of 55, so 10 years younger, but you'll only be entitled to use it if you've been contributing to it. So ladies, if you're not making contributions to your pension, please do so. If you have schemes at the workplace that incentivize you to make an additional pension contributions, please speak to your pension team. Now, pensions are the #1 way to build wealth in the UK, and this is because for every £1 you deposit, the government will give you 20% if you're a basic tax rate payer, but if you're a higher rate taxpayer or additional rate taxpayer, you can get tax relief of 40% and 45% plus the investment growth. So ladies, pensions are a no-brainer. If anybody's told you not to prioritize your pension, then they've literally almost prioritized that you won't make as much progress in your wealth building journey. So please address that ASAP and seek professional help if necessary. Now, the 3rd tip you need to do, ladies, is you need to think about debt. So can you currently afford your lifestyle, or are you going into debt each month to afford your lifestyle? And if you are in debt, how much is it costing you? So is it 27%? 13%? How much is that debt costing you? And what you need to do is tackle that debt and live within your means. And then what we want to do is thinking about, instead of taking on debt, we want to take on investments that will allow you to accelerate your finances and flourish like the beautiful flower that you are and begin to make financial progress. So I hope these tips have helped you. I'll just quickly summarize them for you. So #1, you need an overview of your finances. So what is actually going on in your finances? Is it good? Or is it actually quite bad? So are you able to live within your means and still save and make pension contributions, etc.? Or are you having an income shortfall each month through no fault of your own? #2, Are you prioritizing your pension? Are you making significant pensions into your work-based pension scheme or into a private pension if you're self-employed? Remember, that is the number one way to build wealth due to their tax relief. And then number 3, can you afford your lifestyle or do you need to pull it back? We do not want to be making payments on expensive debt. And for those of you that do use credit cards, you may not be aware of this, but there are credit cards that charge 0% interest. It's often for, say, between 18 months or 24 months, and all you have to do is make minimum payments. Provided you clear what you owe within that time frame, you will not pay any interest. That is how I borrow credit. So I use credit cards, but I don't pay any interest on them whatsoever. So I hope these tips have helped you. If they have, what tip stands out to you the most? If you feel this would benefit a friend or a family member, please feel free to forward it on. So ladies, please make sure you are doing these 3 things to make progress with your finances and gain back your time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.